Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be the makeup that I did for my formal. So it's a really simple glam sort of look and I hope you guys enjoy watching this. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first up I'm going to be taking my Natio brow kit. I'm just going to do my eyebrows with the darker shade, with this shade in the middle here. So first up, I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows and make sure all my hairs are sticking upwards because that's what you want. Obviously for this look, I wanted it to look as natural as possible. So trying not to like overdraw my brows, but still giving them that definition that they need. Okay, so now that I've finished my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I'm going to underline my eyebrows. I'm just going to put a bit on my hand, not too much. And I'm just going to go underneath my eyebrow. I'm also just going to be taking it onto my lid as well because obviously you want to conceal your eyelids before you put eyeshadow on them. I know a lot of people do, and so do I do eyeshadow before foundation and things like that. But for this look, I didn't bother because I knew I wasn't going to have any fallout or anything like that. Because it's such a simple look, I just wanted to do my face first before anything else. I'm not taking a hell of a lot of concealer on my eyebrows because it's honestly wasn't really that worth it. Next up, I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender and just blending that out. So next up, I'm going to be taking the Nivea Men's post-shave balm as my primer. I find this is really good. I know it's sort of been outdone, and it's like years ago that Michael Finch used it, Shiny Grimmon used it, but I really like it because I find it keeps everything on better, especially for like nights like formal, and also I do dance concerts as well, so I use this. It just keeps everything on better, and it's like $10. And because I'm a cheapskate. I have heard that this breaks like people's skin out, but I don't really have like the worst skin, so it doesn't really do anything to me. This sounds really terrible, but literally on nights out and like sometimes during the day I just can't be bothered to take my makeup off. And my skin never breaks out. I don't understand why. I get a few spots here and there, but otherwise it's actually not even that bad. I don't have a tan on, but I kind of have the leftovers of it, another tan. So hopefully this foundation still matches. If not, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? So I'm going to be taking my Born This Way Too Faced foundation in the shade Natural Beige. I used heaps of new products for this makeup look because I was like, I'm going all out. It's formal. I don't care. I'm just buying it. So my concealer was brand new. My foundation was brand new. My setting powder and everything like that was new. Most of my face stuff was new. So that was always nice to try out new products as well. This looks really orangey today. Okay, that's not bad. I was really worried it was going to look like a completely different shade, but it's not that bad. Next up, I'm just going to be taking my Nars concealer again. I'm actually obsessed with this concealer. I love it to death. I'm so glad I went with it. I nearly went with the Born This Way concealer and was going to have like a little Too Faced sort of vibe going for my makeup look. But I had never tried Nars before. I never felt the need to go buy expensive products except for like eyeshadow palettes and things like that. That was kind of like my only expensive thing. The only reason I went for like the Too Faced is because like it was something special and I just wanted to buy everything, and I nearly got my mum to buy it, but she didn't budge really. She always says makeup is something that I buy and not her. I'm baking with my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I'm just taking my brow fixer clear gel mascara from Modelsprefer, and just brushing through my brows, getting that. I like the real, I don't know, fuller looking brows, you know what I mean. Next up, I'm just taking a contour stick that I have. Next up, I'm going to be taking my Park Avenue Princess bronzer from Tarte. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. Next up, I will just be taking the Rimmel setting powder in the shade Sandstorm, and I'll just be doing that underneath my cheekbones to make sure you still got that highlight contouring look. I will leave my highlighter to last, so let's get started on the eyeshadow. So for this eyeshadow look, I used my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I am obsessed with at the moment, and I really, really want the James Charles palette from Morphe too, because that looks stunning. You can never have too many eyeshadow palettes, just saying. So first up, I'll be taking this shade here, and it is called Silk Cream, and I'll be using that as my transition shade. So next up, I will be taking this shade here, and it is called Pooter, P-O-O-T-E-R. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm using it. I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner, really making sure that's going in there, but also blending it. So this shade Roxanne, I'll be putting that on my outer corner again, and just to make that outer corner like really dark and popping. Jack's, this one. And yeah, I just want that outer corner to have like that real definition looking. I'm gonna be taking Roxanne again and putting it underneath. So to add my sparkle, I'm going to be taking the Stila Magnificent Metals. Oh. Well, it says Glitter and Glow. In the shade Bronzed Belle. This was the first one I ever bought, and I honestly so happy with my pick. I use it all the time. It's the best shade ever. And I'm just going to be doing sort of a cut crease with this one. So I'll be taking this shade down here, which is Abyss. So I won't be taking a lot of it, but I'll be taking it just to sort of be my little blending colour. And then I'll just be taking my bigger blending brush again and just using a lighter shade to blend that black into the other shadows. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and with my Mecca Maxima Beauty Queen eyeshadow palette, which is all the highlighting shades, I'm just going to be taking this shade here and highlighting my brow bone. Okay, so next I'm going to be putting my false eyelashes in. And I use the Eylure, I can never say it, Eylure Luxe Opulent eyelashes. Now I have to put them on the right eye because last time I didn't. And I have to take them off and try it again. Next, I'm just going to be taking my Maybelline Great Lash mascara and just coating my lashes with that, making sure they're in with the falsies, and coating my bottom lashes as well. Next, we highlighter, and I'm just going to be taking this shade again and putting that into highlight. And then last but not, second last but not least, I will be taking my Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Child Star. I had a lipstick, but it was a little bit too nude looking. And then I found this and it was like just right. And then for my makeup setting, I'll be taking my MAC Prep and Prime all over my face. And that is the makeup look complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I did filming it for you. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button. I will hopefully be posting heaps more. And yes, and I'll see you in my next video.